stream and put that on YouTube.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay.
So, is the stream there? Yes, it is. Let's see how it's looking. Yes, it is. Let's see how it's. I need to. Yeah.
The stream looks nice. I think the stream looks good. But the name, the name of the stream is a bit.
Yeah, of course. It's the usual trophy truck and trophy or cup name. I have to change that.
Sonoma looks a bit different after the last update.
I thought we was on a rough Daytona.
So,
Which I'm glad. I like this course better.
the ChopShop Americano 250. Daytona. Okay, so that is fine. Already 8 people. Where are all these come
Is it
from?
supposed to be this foggy on here?
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's really foggy.
Yeah, this is European weather, dude.
The European weather?
Yeah.
You would burn in European weather, buddy. Right now, we still have. I still have around 30 degrees. Outside
think I
and
have-
inside.
34 at least.
Sure. So then just put the link everywhere where it needs to be. Then we can start with everything. No, not there. There we go.
Just for information, like I cannot see the tower, so that's gonna have to be you for the
Oh yeah, wait, I can fix that.
Okay, brilliant.
It's just because I think it's just iRacing you saw. I have to show you my whole screen, I guess. Yeah, there's the tower, I guess.
Okay, brilliant. Yeah. Okay, I cannot read the names.
Yeah,
but
I figured that.
I can see the numbers.
Okay, at least something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is not good for the tires.
They don't sound very happy.
If you hear them scream, yeah, that is not good.
But I mean, in these next gens around this track, you kind of have to force them into an uncomfortable situation just to get around the
Yeah,
circuit.
true.
Especially when you're in a draft and going like really high speeds, then yeah. Ooh, that's a kiss.
Oh, there. That's what I mean. The draft is insane. Normal and a single car is driving right there around 3. Let it be 314 if you're good. If you hit a good line. In the draft, they go around with 322. That is an immense difference. Okay.
Yeah, this is definitely going to look like modern NASCAR with the next gen.
No, definitely
If
not,
that is
because
the-
because these guys can actually maintain a run. I think that is more like Gen 4 era, what we're going to see. Or maybe that's the crazy Gen 6 slingshot era. That wasn't long in there.
Oh, let's hope not.
If you lose the draft, you're cooked. Oh, there's a touch!
Whoa.
Whoa! How did he save that? Oh my goodness! That is
Somehow nobody has died.
yeah, that was a crazy save. Not gonna lie. To keep these cars straight after the touch like that. That is impressive. I'm pulling my headset.
Wide.
Whoa! Yeah, that's what I mean. One single car is... Yeah. Going to be crazy. Okay, so now I'm 100% in. The link is everywhere it needs to be.
Yeah. I will open the stream as well, because I think the delay is not actually that bad. It's a bit, but at least I can see the names.
That is something. Okay, so we're there. Yes, we're there. Everything. IRacing sound is there. Discord should be working. If not, please text it in the chat. Oh, Discord might not be working, probably. Now it should be working again. Yeah, recording a Discord channel is weird with OBS. If you're not in the right channel, like text channel, it's not working. That is so weird. I don't like it. But yeah. So IRacing control is online. That is. Oh!
Whoa!
Oh, that is a great onboard. That was the best
Switched at a
onboard.
perfect time.
Sorry.
Oh boy.
Oh, watch out, he's coming down the racetrack as well.
Sorry about that.
That was crazy.
looks-
Oh, the 4-car draft, yeah. Oh,
Oh.
the 90s, the 93 just saved it casually. Clap
Yeah, the
out.
67.
Ah!
That is very
was,
scary.
That was scary. We have another one here, another 2X. Don't know where he came from. Okay, he just casually crashed it. Of course, not on
Tried to go for a
purpose.
swim.
Yeah. What is the name of the Daytona lake again? Lake. Oh, what is it called?
No idea, actually. I would have just assumed that it was Lake Daytona. Wait, I can have a
No,
look.
it has a name of a person. I don't know what person exactly though. More wrecks happening.
Lake Lloyd.
Lake Lloyd. Thanks, it's Lake Lloyd, of course.
Yeah, come on.
Oh,
Damn.
oh yeah. Like I said, the single car is dangerous around here. That is such a massive speed difference.
I think the drivers are getting the crashes out in practice so that the race
Hopefully.
can go green full distance.
I mean, we're not driving the high horsepower package, so at least we're not reaching so high speeds. But that could be also
Very true.
a little bit dangerous. So I believe that might be like the first era where they actually put the restrictor plates on the engines. That
Yes,
should
yes.
be pretty much the racing we're going to see.
Yeah, just for everybody watching, so the horsepower has been reduced by 10% compared to the normal Legends horsepower. So it was done in order to make the racing look more like modern NASCAR, but we will see if that is actually successful.
Yeah. What we saw in practice already, I have my doubts.
Yep, me too.
They told us ground camp. Oh, the fog is heavy. That's the slide of death there. out of the
Flat
banking.
job.
Yeah, that was not intentional. I don't think that was intentional. But that is something we're going to see a lot today. These cars really heavily rely on the banking.
Yeah, but it's a blessing and a curse. Exactly what we talked about before the stream, that like the car basically tells you how to drive it through the corner, which can also have very negative effects when something happens or you need to adjust the turning radius on the fly.
Yeah. You can hear how... Oh, there's a slow car on top. That is scary. Don't be on the top if you're slow. The one time in Daytona where you don't want to be on the top. Oh boy.
But actually some nice racing now, after
Yeah.
all the crashes we were having.
At least in that group. 3 wide now. Yeah, making it work. Making it work. The blue car in the back couldn't even catch the draft. The 4.
it down,
Who's the
fellas.
4? No, it's Jamie. No, who's the 4?
No, it's František Vala, Czech racer, one of probably the best racers outside of the Czech Nascar team that we have back home.
Okay, I may have a lot of problems with name pronouncing, so be gentle with me. It's always one of my flaws.
I got you there. For the Czech ones, I can help.
Okay. So he couldn't even catch up the draft for that group. Just casually shooting by, was side by side, and he couldn't catch the draft. So that may be a problem for later
Yeah,
on.
that will definitely be a problem, especially if the field gets...
Never mind. He's racing with 340 kilometers. He has the draft. Oh. Okay, I never said anything. Oh yeah, you can see the slide. You can see the slingshot now.
Holy.
Yeah, that is not modern NASCAR. That is something else, and I like it already. Look at him. He's just casually passed 3 guys without draft. He's still
Shake and bake.
344 into turn 1. What? How? Is he, now he's dropping rapidly. Now his speed is down, but don't get out too much, I guess. So you don't want to have a gap, apparently, at all.
But that will also be weird with the way these cars are slingshotting.
Oh yeah.
That exactly, this is going to be... I mean, you talked about it, how we don't want to necessarily see the Gen 6 slingshots. Well, I think so far we might be going that route, unfortunately.
Yeah, I have the same feeling. Nope. I want to have number. Here, there we go. That battle group. Yep, and the dirty air also comes into play. You just saw it. We have a lot of Chevys. At least 80% of the field are Chevys. I can see exactly 2 Fords right now. And 2 Buicks and 1 Pontiac. 3 Buicks. Excuse me, 3 Buicks. So the Chevys, they're a lot.
Poor Pontiacs.
Yeah. If we talk about that, apparently in real life NASCAR, Dodge may be in for 27. Yeah, they have a hard time to find teams. I mean, we just have to look at Toyota. They're in like at this point 15 years, and they're still. You can still count the cars on like 2 hands easily. New brands
I think.
Yeah, they don't have it easy.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, surely there has to be a team that's going to even at least think about it. If Dodge is interested in making a comeback, I mean, they talked about 28. I know that recently the news came out of maybe 27. I mean, if it had to be a team right now, I'm trying to think like who is really struggling, or like who is not having the best of relationships. I mean,
these cars are much
Legacy
better in terms
wasn't
of
happy with
saving.
Toyota,
You can
but
save them easily.
I think they switched afterwards, or did they not? I actually don't remember.
Oh, that didn't sound good.
That
I'm just.
sounded like a not so nice bump.
I at least don't see any X's, so that may be just a sound error. I'm just trying to find the right sound setting, the right audio settings. Where is the... Where was the audio for voice chat? There we go. I'm finding the voice chat a little bit down.
Yeah, excuse me. Legacy is still with Toyota. I don't know why I misremembered. But yeah, like there surely I think will be a team that takes the chance. I mean, also Trackhouse is struggling a little bit, but I think they have deeper ties with Chevrolet that might discourage them moving elsewhere. But I think it'll be interesting for sure.
Oh,
Oh, is he
Solo
gonna
to
save
a
it?
jerk. Oh, he died! He died! He died! Still fighting it! Still fighting it!
That's crazy.
But he saved it! Hey! I know him from the Nascar League, and yeah, to say it lightly, he's not one of the faster guys, but that was an impressive save. Let's be honest.
I mean, we know super speedway races, it's more about surviving than being fast, so...
Especially in those cars.
Especially in those cars.
I don't know how fragile they are, though. I mean, the next gen at some points is like, looking at the wall, you have wheel damage immediately. I don't know how fragile these are, though. So, we're going to see. I'm totally honest, I almost have zero experience driving those.
I'm trying to remember, because like I have driven these a lot, but it's been a while. I think generally they are not too fragile per se, and also they are pretty easy, like pretty fast to repair. So definitely they can take some bumps, and with the wall, I don't think it'll be any problems with wheel damage unless you really hit it hard. So I think we will see. I mean, let's be honest, we will see a lot of rubbing the wall
Yeah,
and
definitely.
these types of contacts. So I think generally in these cars, if you don't flip 8 times, I think you should be okay.
You heard that, Jamie. Yeah, he's looking at the stream currently. At least now he's now on the track, I guess. The good thing we didn't got more access in since like 30 minutes. No, 10 minutes. So maybe these guys actually figured something out. Let's just.
Yeah, 5 minutes left. Yeah, 5 minutes left in practice. So let's see how many more X's they can pick up.
The total incident count is currently on 38. That is not that bad. Now it's on 30. No, now it's on the 38 still. Oh, there, just an X. There came just an X in. Right when I talked about it. Oh yeah, don't hit the apron. These cars don't like hitting that.
Yeah, that's a death sentence. At least this time he came to a stop on the high side and not slid back down the track.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, 30 degrees of banking. Yeah. That is not really nothing. I heard drivers say when you drive onto it from the apron, it's like driving onto a wall. Oh, we have a big pack right there. Let's see, 28 in it. Where is the 28?
I think especially at the speeds these guys are going, yeah, the apron is a death sentence.
Yeah. Finding the numbers is, again, quite hard. No, 48. Where's the 28? Here's a big pack. I want to see that. I can't find him on my list. That is annoying. There he is. There we go. Oh yeah, that is what we want to see. 330 going 335 top speed from that pack going into one.
We haven't seen a lot of like true pack side-by-side action, so I am wondering how the racing will look once you get 2 long lines next to each other, with these speeds and with the side draft acting up.
Yeah, especially when the whole track is blocked like that.
Oh, 3
Why
wide
would you do that?
on the apron. That's
Sorry guys,
yeah.
that was 94 spot 100%. He passed me on the yellow.
Yeah.
And that's what happens when you touch the yellow. I think you heard it from the radio of the 21 of Thompson. Yep.
94. Just casually,
Yeah,
under the yellow line. Yeah, that is not how you pass here. Well, that was my good pack. Thank you.
Sorry, pardon. My bad.
I think I see another
No worries, mate. No worries.
3 car. What I hear a lot are engines. If you hit the wall at a certain speed, the engine is gone. So
I
that
was taking the
is
yellow when
Yeah.
you passed it.
That is something to keep an eye out
Or
for.
the inside.
I mean, if you're gonna hit the wall, it's better to hit it with the backside than the front side,
Yeah.
because you have less of a chance of just killing the engine instantly.
Definitely.
So I guess that's one thing for our drivers. If you're gonna hit the wall, try to hit it backside.
Well, let's just try to hit it with everything else but the front. Oh, that was... Oh, oh that was scary. That one
Yep,
couldn't
the
hold
side
it.
is also an option.
Yeah. It's always scary if you're racing with over 300 and then a guy can't hold it on the apron. There's always something to remember. A typical Code Brown situation. Gonna be interesting to see how long is the draft. What distance is possible to oh, a little bit of oh, blinking going on. What distance can you keep the draft in?
I think I might be wrong, but I think generally it's around a second.
Yeah,
that's
that is-
definitely speeding in the pits.
Yeah, that also a story you need to follow. The brakes on these cars are, yeah,
Not.
not yeah. I think that is the proper and nice way to say it. I had other words in mind.
Yeah, that's how my firecracker ended last year,
Okay.
or my chances of winning. Green flag pit stop, and yeah, the car chose not to stop.
Slam on the brakes, but the brakes are just not braking.
I think it's you cannot even slam on them
Yeah, you
because
immediately
obviously
lock
these
up.
cars don't have they don't have ABS or anything. So, I mean, you
Don't
can
they-
slam on them
That
for
was
a short time.
It's qualifying. Yo, qualifying is starting. Don't they have drum
Yes.
brakes? Isn't that a thing?
I think so. I'm trying to think like what technology they had in the 80s. I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Qualifying. That is so. Normal NASCAR Daytona qualifying. First lap basically slow. Second lap full speed and hold it low. I believe that is the same strategy today.
I think that's a strategy for super speedways, no matter what car you are in.
Yeah, probably. I know I never was the best at super speedway qualifying, so. Well, qualifying in general is not my strength.
Yeah, I think I've always been okay at super speedway qualifying, and yeah, the trick is just to start really slow, don't exceed I think it was 100 miles an hour. Go like around 100 miles an hour, because if you go slower, you get black flagged for the go at that speed on the backstretch. And then as you're starting the first lap, I think you'll see it here.
You will-
Middle of 3 and 4 is when you just want to slowly start speeding up, basically, so the tires are as cool as possible. And
Is-
yeah, then first lap generally take the outside. I don't know if in these cars it's necessarily a good idea, just because of how difficult they are to turn.
Yeah.
And then yeah, second lap flat out.
Yeah, he isn't even on his first lap. Now he's accelerating at start to finish. Interesting.
Yeah, so even later than what I usually do.
Yes, now he's
And
on his...
I'm curious to see.
Yeah, he's now on his first lap. That is now his acceleration lap.
Yeah, now you can see
Okay.
that he is going around the outside. So
Yeah.
he is holding it on the outside even in this car.
I mean, if you touch the wall on your first lap, that is not that big of a deal.
Yep, we already have the first times coming in.
Yeah.
44.6,
Probably
but
to
obviously this
ignore.
will get this will get much faster in a minute. I would just confirm that the brakes on these things are heavy-duty cast iron disc brakes.
Okay, we already have disc brakes. Okay, that is interesting. I was pretty sure we still had the good old drums, but okay. Apparently not. Oh, let's
no.
see. Holding it low. Almost on the yellow. Not as deep as possible, but it's the handling what makes the problem here.
Yeah, and of course, unlike next gens, you want to open up the corner at the end, unlike what you see in next gen qualifying, where the trick is to stay down to have the shortest distance.
Yeah.
these things really can't stay down there on corner exit.
You can see it right there. Middle lane. He held it really low there. On the apron.
I am not.
I'm not sure
if this is
that was
allowed.
the smartest decision. In qualifying, I mean, it's. I do it myself, so I'm guilty of that too. But I don't think that was the smartest decision to hold it there.
I mean, it was pretty fast. So far, third place, 100ths off of pole position. Pole position by the 42 of Linear.
Yeah.
44.2. So, not a bad decision, but we did have rules against doing exactly this in different races hosted by the same people. So I'm wondering if the rule was there as well.
So I have to start the national anthem every second now, like in a minute. So let's hear the national anthem from America. Let's see if it works immediately. No, it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Okay. The national anthem, here we go. The national anthem, by the way, presented by Jean-Pierre Romulus, a famous saxophonist, and Grand Marshal today, a very special one, giving us the starting command.
Wanted to give all of you a huge shout out. Wanted to wish America a happy 250th birthday. And most importantly, drivers, start your engines.
There you had it. Oh, no, not again. There you had it. A very, very special Grand Marshal from Real Life NASCAR, wishing us a great race. And so let's have one. Let's have one. Yeah, the starting grid is not really complete. Think. Yeah, you still see it on the screen. But let's be honest, it's Daytona. It might not even matter.
Apparently, the videos had no audio though, which is probably a bigger
didn't?
problem.
Oh, dang it! I heard it all.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I think we heard it in the commentary booth, but not on the stream.
Oh, come on! Dang it. Of course something had to go wrong again. I don't actually know how to fix that real quick. It was the national anthem of America. And a driver start your engines from an O'Reilly NASCAR team owner. That name I'm not good with names. So.
Jesse Iwuji.
Thank you.
Yeah, so here we are at the starting grid of the Americano 250. We can already see the drivers lined up, waiting for the final drivers to get on the track, so we can begin the pace lap. 2 hours and 25 minutes of racing. In other words, 250 miles of racing here at Daytona International Speedway in the NASCAR Legends 87 cars.
Yeah, my stream was paused. I don't know why that happened.
So cars are now rolling already.
Yeah, we're already in turn 1 and 2. Couple of cars still in the pits. Maybe I want to start from there.
Yeah, it could be a strategy to avoid the chaos of the first couple laps. We see that the 42 of Linea is on pole position with the 34 of Sox lined up next to him. 25 is Petter Smetana in third place. And fourth should be the 30 of Rayburn, but he is still in the pit lane.
So he's one start
Which
from
should...
there.
Yep, so that should promote Franciszek Walla into fourth, because that row basically moves up one position.
Mm-hmm. That sounds right.
So that is... Yeah, that is the first 2 rows.
Jacob Smetana.
And
I think it on P5 then? I guess?
well, no, because I
Oh,
think
no, he's-
Jakub Smetana, he's in the inside row. Yeah, so he
Oh, yeah, okay.
stays. The positions don't change for the inside lane, but everybody on the outside basically moves up by 1. So from 5th... Oh, wait.
Alrighty.
Ah, no, sorry. Yeah, okay.
Pace car. We are on the front stretch. Pace car should be off any second now. There we go. And because it's an old race, it's old race cars. Here we go. Buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go racing at Daytona. It had to be done.
Yeah, perfect start from Rayburn. Sorry, no, those guys are actually coming out the pit, so perfect start from Linea, actually. To get a bit of a gap, but now Petter Smetana will very quickly close it. And this is where we're going to see the first sort of pack racing that we've seen today, since in practice we did not see a lot of it. You can already see some of the changing lanes. But so far the inside doing a lot better than the outside. Outside now just down to the last 3 drivers, basically, as there is a big gap that has occurred, as a majority of the field seems to prefer single line, which I'm not surprised in these cars, and especially this early on in the race. Fuel will obviously be a factor. And these races, whoa, very nice move
that
there.
was close. We saw, yeah, we saw quite a big gap on the inside, like row, I believe 5 of 6. One guy couldn't go anywhere. That, I think, caused the outside to die pretty fast, because everyone just was going to the inside there. But now we have an outside lane again. Let's see what they can do. Oh,
Yeah, Petter Smetana blocking.
Peter's already managing. Oh!
That's very dangerous, and I don't know really why it's so early in the race. I mean, we have 99 laps to go, and you're already trying to manage both lanes. It's asking for a wreck.
Especially,
But of course,
do you even want to be in front now?
that is another good question. It all depends basically how much of a fuel strategy race this will develop into, which in other words translates to how many yellows we're gonna have. So, but it's true. I mean, like, if you have less confidence in the drivers around you, as we see already 3 wide, so Petter Smetana left for dead.
So much for the confidence here. Oh yeah, they just ditched him. No, we don't want you to lead.
So you're gonna have to help me, I think, with the German names today.
Oh, trust me, I'm just looking how to pronounce that one. Winkelspecht, I guess. Yeah, Eric Winkelspecht. Now on to P1. For how long though? Because
A very nice 2024 Jeff Gordon scheme as well.
Definitely. But look who, yeah, the outside not really working, but that 2 cars are able to hang on to the pack on the inside. That is interesting to note. Now 3 cars.
I think it shows up. Oh.
They're already going ahead. 330 on the backstretch. Yeah, that is heavy. Heavy.
It's crazy to see the moves that these guys are making with 97 laps to go.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, credit where credit is due, like, it's working. Also, yeah, as you mentioned, it's interesting to see how effective the side draft is here, with these cars being able to hang on, but you can hear those tires not happy.
I don't even think it's just a side draft. I think it's just more the aero of the car. They don't have that much drag, and if they once get up to speed, I think a 2-car tandem is enough to get fast.
You might be right. You might be right.
Tandem drafting would be crazy to see. Didn't have that
Yeah,
on my
and these
bingo list
things-
today. I mean, I didn't have a lot of my bingo list, so surprise me, I guess. Oh, wreck in the back. Skefton. In the grass. No yellow yet. No, still no yellow.
Oh, this would be a huge impact into the pit wall.
The 20's in it. There is a yellow. And,
Caution is out. Yes, that's Thomas Derries in the 20 car.
and Schumarin also in it. Meatball flag for... one in the wall. Coming up there. And destroying. Yeah, that was Jamie. That was Jamie hitting the wall. And destroying multiple cars there. Schumarin is probably done for. Let's see, here we go.
Yeah, I mean, the wheel is not
The
hanging
11.
on there, so I think...
Oh, yeah, washing high, trying to get it off the wall. Probably lost it there. And, yeah, everything going downhill from there. First caution
Yeah, I
here
think-
of the ChopShop. That's a tongue breaker. ChopShop 250, Americano 250. Sorry, the ChopShop Americano 250. 3 cars involved. Yeah, ouch. That is the right that is the right reaction. 2 cars with meatball flags, Schumian and Derries.
Yeah, Thomas Derries. Yeah.
Interestingly enough, Jamie just had a black flag, not a meatball flag, at least for now. So, yeah, he got into the pit, so he has speeding.
I mean, to be fair, he came out of that maybe not as bad as the other drivers. Because the initial wall impact wasn't necessarily too hard. It was just unlucky with the way these cars... I mean, when you hit the wall with these cars, it's very difficult to actually get it back out of it.
Okay, he might still have a meatball flag, though. He's now heading to the pits.
I mean, the pit wall impact was massive.
Yeah, that was... I think that killed him. That killed. So we actually... No, we don't have 2 cars. We don't have... These two just didn't start. Teddy Jean and Owen Burgos, I guess. the 9 and the 113 didn't even attend to start. And we have a lot of guys on pit road already. Guys, we're just on lap 8.
Yeah, but it's Daytona. I mean, every time you get an opportunity to get a little bit of fuel, you take it. But interestingly, Winkelspecht actually stayed out.
Yeah.
He seems to be the only driver to not take this opportunity to get a couple more liters in.
No, we have another one. Right behind him is
yes.
Lenny. No, Linny.
Yeah. Linny is staying out as well, so I think that will come to play, especially if we do not get a yellow before the next fuel stop.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're going to have to pit considerably earlier than the rest of the field.
100%.
So, interesting. I mean, you do get track position, that is true. But it's an interesting strategy.
I mean,
and we will see how it plays out.
I mean, the track position for Winkelspecht is basically off the table. He was leading, so...
Yeah.
I think he just was surprised everyone went in. I think I wouldn't even consider as going into myself, so I would have probably stayed out myself. We're just on lap 8, so I wouldn't expect guys to pit, but, well, I guess.
I mean, as I said, I do think it's the right decision because of the nature of how these races usually go.
I'm on your side there.
But yeah, it could also be just that he was caught out, not expecting it, and then obviously didn't have time to react to everybody pitting. Or it could be his own strategy that he chose.
Gonna be interesting to see if someone goes in again to top off. So we saw that a lot in the real life. No one is looking. No. Oh, right there. No. Oh, he got me. He got me. Dang it.
I think later in the race we'll definitely see these. I'm gonna call them double dips.
Yeah.
For fuel, but I think it's too early.
The 30 way in the back decided to go. Rayburn and And
There is
Rio
sorry,
huh? What?
there is smoke on pit road.
Yeah.
So clearly someone's engine is not particularly happy with how the race has gone.
I mean, valid. Depends on the impact. So I guess we already lost at least 2 drivers. Yeah, we have one. Shumian already quit. He's out of the race. The first casualty of the night. Let's see how many we have in the end. On the backstretch, those pacing laps are long here. So if you have damage, you may be able to repair a lot. And we have the second, Jamie Scafton, also out. Diaries is still there, the 20 car. Diaries? Yes, Diaries.
Yeah, I think he didn't suffer too much impact. I think he only got the shot in the grass with the blue car that basically caused it with the 11.
Yeah.
So I think generally he stayed out of most of the trouble, at least from what we saw on the replay. So probably a quick repair for him just for body work or maybe a dented steering, but I think generally he should be okay.
Okay, Dyrus just texted in the Twitch chat, it's finished for me.
Okay, well that's a shame.
Yeah, so 3 cars already out.
But I think we are ready to get back to racing.
I
So
give you the honor this time.
91. Thank you. 91 laps to go. At the line, green flag. We are back to racing here at the Americano 250 at Daytona.
Big pushes coming on the inside. Winkelspecht getting from the 21 from Thompson. The outside again, dropping back.
Huge.
You can see the
Huge push.
silver car, the John Deere car, can't really get it going on a restart.
Yeah, I think that's Damien Prisibilski of Kraken, but yeah, it does appear so, and the outside generally did not survive, but they are still, at least in the front, pretty close. That's Thompson there with Sox right now, trying to keep up, but Sox dives to the inside.
Not anymore. That was fast. And now a couple of guys coming up from the inside to the high side. If that is the whole game today, I'm happy.
Yeah, for sure.
So much movement all over the track. 2 guys.
Already some guys,
Two guys
have dropped out.
Don't want to do it. Don't want to have anything to do with that. 30 and 76. They're just looking. They're just watching.
I don't blame them, to be fair.
It's the same.
I think it's going to get a little hectic. But so far, Winkelspecht is staying in the lead with the 24, as Linne now trying to go to the outside.
Winkelspecht just had a little moment there, just a little blink.
Oh, and that's going to be really bad because that resets all the drafting. So yeah, you can see already Cox having to basically dive around him because when you blick, it basically resets the draft. And watch outside contact in front.
Oh, big crash!
Rubber spin into the wall. Big one.
That is the big one. Oh, that is an engine. That is a lot of drivers.
21 Thompson, I think, started it. That was the 3 wide that I was talking about. And yeah,
Side
contact between Gar.
How many cars are in that?
All hell breaks loose. Yeah, it was the 8 and the 21 in the 3 wide. Just wrong place, wrong time, and sort of got sucked into each other. Almost.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can already see them sideways. And then Thompson, yeah, nothing he could do there at that point.
The 8 got away. The 8 got actually away quite good.
That's surprising.
So we have at least 2 more meatball flags.
But somehow we're still green.
We still green
yeah,
too? Why are we still green? Wait, what? I was
How are we still green? We are.
Okay.
What?
I'm looking at the replays. But yeah, you're right. We're still green somehow. What is happening?
I am not sure who is officiating this race, but I think they might be asleep.
I could have. I would be able to throw a yellow, but now it's a little bit too late, I guess.
I mean, okay, let's The
Yeah,
iRacing
iRacing-
stewards have decided no yellow.
Yeah. they're asleep, I guess.
So we are basically left with, correct me if I'm wrong, I think that's 8 cars in this lead pack,
Yeah, around.
and then 3 cars in the back, sort of trying to keep up. So the new leader is the 42 of Linear with the 34 of Sox. Winkelspecht, unfortunately, because of the slight blinking, now falling back to third. And theoretically, it was ultimately the 24's blinking that caused the accident, because that's what caused the 3 wide maneuver to happen in the first place.
Another
But
contact there. I don't know where this came from. Oh boy!
20...
Oh my goodness!
Whoa.
How are we still green? That happened after that. How are we still green? Guys, what are we doing?
Yeah,
What
I
is
think someone
happening
needs to go wake up the officials, because this is crazy. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I don't have an explanation. I've never seen this.
Official, why didn't you push it up a yellow flag here?
I agree with Thompson. I mean...
The next one, next 4x situation here. No, 2x's.
That's
I
the
think
67.
I have to throw the yellow next time if there is a one more 4x. I go throw personally the yellow, because that is not how we have Daytona. Like, come on.
Yeah, I mean, we are racing the 87 cars, so maybe, the safety standards of the 80s, but...
That could be actually. Oh, we have more blinking from Winkelspecht. Something is
Yeah,
definitely wrong.
Winkelspecht is completely missing. Now he's back.
He was missing
this
the
is
whole
going to-
backstretch.
Yeah. And this is going to cause a lot of problems for the draft, because basically when iRacing blinks you are not there, and so suddenly that draft you were getting or you were giving disappears, and it's already led to a wreck, but it could lead to more problems
Definitely.
down the line.
If there's
So far we are
yeah,
single file basically right
Yeah,
now.
someone's
The
trying.
2 groups, yeah, but the 2 groups have sort of merged into one. So now we have this lead pack of 10 cars.
But the back is another one. We're on 4 cars trying to catch up. That might be not able. That might be impossible. Yeah,
Yeah, it's very difficult.
from the cautions, it feels more like Draftmaster right now. Like I said,
8, I watched the replay. You definitely called that for
if there is one more yellow, if there's one more 4x somehow, I will. Is there any throw? Yeah, I'm going to throw the yellow personally.
because you crept it up into me.
We have the
Yeah,
first
discussions ongoing, obviously.
on the voice chat.
I think, it was a difficult incident to judge.
Funny Twitch
I'm not
chat
gonna-
message here. In the 70s, cautions got thrown when the cars were burning. I mean, I heard at least 2 engines going away, so yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, we are seeing
Winkelspecht
we are
is-
seeing some efforts to go racing in this lead pack, but the problem is it's just really difficult to get an outside line going if there's just 11 cars, for example.
Yeah. We saw at least.
Also, it's
We need at least 2 cars on the outside. Then they can at least
And I think-
hold the speed.
I think we've also slowed down a little bit.
Oh, 320 now, just. A little bit.
Well,
We lost
yeah.
20 kilometers. I mean, the
So
pack
I think
is quite small now.
But I also think fuel saving might start to become a factor,
Definitely.
at least with some of these drivers. Which further explains why we are going a little bit slower. Obviously, drivers in that draft can take advantage of it, can lift a little bit and still basically keep their speed and stay in the pack. So, yeah, it's an easy way to save a little bit of fuel.
Yeah.
Oh, and the aggressive block there by
boy.
Sox.
20
Now we're getting racy.
We're just. Kind of reminder, we're just 20 laps in, guys. So We don't want to lose the rest of the pack now. That could be quite the boring race to commentate after that. If we have a big one now in that pack, yeah, there's nothing much to commentate.
I think with 11 cars, it would not even be the big one. That's like the medium one.
Yeah, true. If you count like
But
that,
yes.
that wasn't still that. The last wreck wasn't still not a big one. That was, I think, 9 cars involved, if my quick counting was correct. Oh, now they are getting a little bit aggressive again.
We see 42 of Linnea back to the front, pushed by David Pech. Forgive me, Jakub Smetana, actually, not Pechal. And so these 5 cars are now side by side, also in the back.
Oh,
Single file, get the choose, watch out. So that outside wall is getting closer and closer.
yeah, it really is. It really does. Especially when those tires are a little bit older.
Yeah, Winkelspecht still very difficult time with the internet.
Yeah, he makes me. He worries me a little bit, to be honest. Thompson officially.
I mean, we have
out.
seen. Yeah,
Sorry?
we have seen the consequences of it
Mhm.
already.
Yes, we have. Yeah,
Now
no.
a little.
The outside died again. Oh. Who did we lose? Yeah, we lost Socks this time. With quite a blink. Oh, that you don't want to have that, especially not at Daytona. The last thing you want to see if you race close together is a car just disappearing in front of you.
Yeah, especially because it's like, where will iRacing conclude that it should return?
Yeah.
And I mean, I think the last thing you want is to be inside another car.
Nah, I talk from experience. That is not that doesn't feel great. I mean, my main race is VR, so yeah, having a car inside me makes me a little bit
Ooh.
motion sick sometimes.
Yeah, in VR, that sounds like an experience.
Yeah. Most of my motion sickness did I lose when I actually had a flip at Vegas in an Indy car. Call it a
Ooh.
flip, it was more like 10 screws in the air and then into the fence. Yeah, after that you're not motion sick anymore. Linny now in front. Socks behind him still, and Peter Smetana is trying to make the outside work there.
I would also quickly mention the chasing pack. We talked about it, but yeah, so far gap is 10 seconds. That's the second pack with Wilkins, Pechal, Toffolet, and Hackett. And then after that, it's all single file with massive gaps between them.
Yeah.
So basically, two groups that we are working with for this race right now.
I'm pretty sure the second group is almost just single filed out, trying to somehow get back to the main group.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is Draftmaster now, basically.
Yeah, yeah, that is what I expected. Just trying to get back to the lead somehow. Oh boy, I come back to the lead pack and just see cars scattered.
Yeah, very racy, given the fact that it's 75 to go. But,
Yeah.
I mean, as commentators, I think we are very happy that at least we have something to look at.
Yeah, the one thing I'm worried about is now one push going a little bit wrong, one side contact, and we may not have a lead group anymore. We saw the big one blaming a couple of guys tonight, so let's just hope that won't happen.
Yeah, especially as these tires get older. I mean, we already talked about it, and it's only going to get worse.
And this is one of the only cars where we really have to talk about tires at Daytona.
Yeah, exactly.
Now the outside is a little bit dismounted. No, there isn't an outside anymore. Oh, there is again.
No, it's
That
back to
is
life.
confusing. That was a little bit confusing right there, but I'll take it.
Yeah, little bit of shuffling action, but outside is still sort of alive.
Yeah.
Mostly kept alive by the 8 car.
When we talk about oh, what? Oh, that was a button mesh from my side. When we talk about fuel, I expected with more saving, we may get to lap 40 with a lot of saving, maybe to 42. But as a leader, you're pretty straightforward for 37.
And also keep in mind that I think it was the 24
Yeah.
and
Wait, I can
20.
recall
It was the
that.
24 and 21,
Yeah.
but the 21 is DNF'd, so the 24.
Just Winkelspecht hasn't pitted.
Yep, exactly. So he will have to come early, and forgive my language, but he's screwed.
Yeah,
Because
he is.
right now he doesn't even have Thompson to pit with, so for him, he needs a yellow, like, desperately.
And he isn't the only one. But on the other hand, we have I don't want to see another yellow with such less drivers left on the track. Yellow may be causing another one to just disappear off the racetrack. Oh boy, that is already an interesting one, to be honest.
I mean, we can also do, competition caution.
I was thinking about it actually, but nah.
Nah.
Interestingly enough, the lead pack is about to run up to 3 guys the first lap traffic, led by the 47 all the way back in all the way back in P16. I'm sorry. Yeah, from a stacked pack, we already lost a lot of people, but still there, still racing. And Lini is still leading.
Track is slowly turning into nighttime. I think the transition happened relatively recently.
The lights are on, so
Yeah.
track is.
It's very obvious. It's very obvious in iRacing when the night is there.
Yeah.
Because suddenly all the lights just come on instantly, and the car interior looks completely different.
Oh yeah, that is sometimes quite a jump scare.
Yes, it is.
In 100% focus, Daytona 500 is one of those classics. You're in 100% focus, and then in a millisecond, everything just changes the looks.
I actually think it's worse on like races that you have to focus more on like your inputs and braking, for example. So World 600 was terrifying for me.
Okay, yeah,
Because
like
midway through a stint, you are managing tires, managing braking points and everything, and then suddenly everything just changes.
We have the 3-car group trying to run away from the lead pack. Do you know if we have a lucky dog or something?
Yes, we do. I am 99% sure we do.
So we're racing with the normal rules, with the modern rules in the old cars.
I will just double check to make sure that I'm not lying.
If we have a lucky dog, that battle is going to be dicey now.
Yes. Lucky dog, yes. Wave around, yes.
Okay.
Overtime, yes.
Overtime. Last race I did in that league was the Duranga, and we had 16 overtimes.
Yes, I commentated that race. It was also very, very interesting.
Yeah, I almost ran out of fuel there. I had like half a lap left when I finished it. Yeah, I was scared, but I somehow finished it. So that is at least a good thing. Now they're slowly catching up to the first lap cars. The 67 of Lugenbühl is the first one. Trying to hang on the outside there.
Yeah, I think the general rule is if you see that the cars are not side by side, then yeah, just stay on the outside and they should get around you pretty easily.
Most of the time that is an unspoken rule. Yeah.
Yeah. And then if they're too wide, yeah, get on the apron.
Sometimes I break
Which
that
is-
rule when I'm very desperate to catch the draft of someone. I just stay low and let the guys around me go around me. Especially in that old next gen era where these cars actually were worse to drive than in real life. Yeah, I did that quite a lot. Sometimes it didn't even help. Well, that is the first.
I mean-
yeah, sorry.
It is a little bit unethical, but I think as long as you do it safely, nobody minds too much, or like nobody's going to get too angry with you.
Yeah, just don't
because
lose
they
the car then.
understand. So
Just don't hit the apron. That is the general rule. Now the lead pack got a little bit separated, trying to get back together. And with the second car, the next 3 cars going a lap down, and that may be now some kind of battle, not for position, but for the lucky dog.
Mm-hmm.
The good thing our pack is getting a little bit bigger again. Oh boy.
Artificially.
Oh boy.
Oh, and spin in the back.
Spin it
There
back.
was a spin in the back. I'm pretty sure.
Look at Bull.
I'm pretty sure.
That was
Will that be a yellow?
That was
No.
Lugenbühl. Oh yeah, he hit the wall and immediately on the apron into the pits. Oh,
Can
that
he
is a
keep
race
it?
ender.
No.
That is a race ender.
Yep. Yeah, steering completely broken.
Yeah.
Engine not smoking. So at
No.
least something.
Yeah, but I don't think they can reattach a whole axle. Well, they performed wonder back then, to be honest.
You can fix anything with enough tape.
If we learned something in Nascar, then it's that. So he at least has the meatball flag, so yeah.
Ah. 64 here to go in Daytona, as we see the pack very much in single file now.
Even the lap
Probably,
cars.
yeah, probably getting close to the fuel window, if I had to guess.
To be honest, I'm kind of confused that Winkelspecht is still out there. That is around the fuel window, so he was able to save quite a lot behind the draft. He may be able to pit with someone else.
I doubt.
I think that is at least what he hopes right now.
He can hope, but I mean, there was a 8-9 lap difference
8
in
laps.
fuel. I mean, that's 1/4 of a stint, basically. So that would have to be miracle work in terms of saving.
Yeah.
What I'm surprised is that Linea is still leading the race, because he as well,
He burns
because
a lot.
he's pushing. Yeah, exactly. So his strategy also has to be a little off. I think most likely he has some kind of agreement with the guys behind that, okay, we will come with you.
Probably.
Otherwise, this is a very risky decision.
I don't know how they are using the Discord chat. Maybe some teams or some friends are in it one. But I don't know how the combinations or friendships are. So I don't know.
I'm sure the
Socks,
Czech NASCAR
maybe.
team. The Czech NASCAR team is definitely together. I would assume that the French, I don't know if they're all in Kraken, but the French-speaking drivers, I would assume, are also in a chat together.
Remind me real
Not,
quick. Sex is a iRacing team. Oh, what is
Say
sex? Remind me again. What is sex? Yeah, no, what is that? What you said? Kraken. What is that? Is that an iRacing team?
Yeah, Kraken Racing is they're an iRacing team. It's the French-speaking drivers, or at least used to.
Okay.
I'm not sure if they are still operational, but that's Thomas Derrys, I think, was for sure in it. The 151 was part of it, and I'm not seeing anybody else. But they also could have changed drivers. So yeah, they raced with us in a different championship. So that's why. Whoa, huge
Oh
block.
boy! Guys! Please! At least try to make it to the first green flag stop. The chaos will unfold after that anyways. Let's see how many black flags we're seeing. So,
Sock's pushing Linear way up front now.
yeah, we already saw how much of a run you can gain, and there are gaps now. Let's focus on Peter real quick and look at the speed difference. He has quite the gap. What speeds is he about to reach when he tries to close the gap? 370?
Also, he has his
337 into turn 1.
teammate with him now, so I would expect some kind of maneuver by them, or at least they have already planned something for the pit stop.
Most likely. And Winkelspecht still out there. He is still able to run with them. What is quite impressive, to be honest.
Surely it's a matter of time now.
Yeah.
Next couple laps, he has to stop. I mean, there's only so much you can save.
Yeah. And he already saved more than I expected to be able to save. So, yeah. Impressive, still. We are in iRacing, so we are not able to see hands out of the window net, so...
I've got 6 laps at the line, Clint and David.
That is Wilkins. He is in the second group.
Yeah, interesting information.
6 laps for Paul Wilkins. They're like half a lap behind them, I would say.
Yeah, and that gap... Oh, Winkelspecht is, I think, in because he's dropping down the tower. So I would assume, yeah, Winkelspecht is now in.
Winkelspecht in
to the
for fueling. That could
and
be...
he is completely alone.
Yeah, that is devastating.
That is a race ender if he does not get a caution.
Oh, he slid
And he
through
missed his
stall!
spot.
Oh, that is from bad to worse for Winkelspecht.
And he's changing tires,
He's
interestingly.
doing
So
that.
this will be a
Yeah, that is going to be
very long stop.
Well,
Shuffles happening in the front. Sorry, I did not mean to interrupt you, but
yeah, oh good.
we are getting some racing.
Yeah, I want to go. I just wanted to go because I want to see if more guys peeling in, but no, they are staying out currently. So Winkelspecht effectively made it about 44 laps with one fuel tank, and that information is huge for us. Stretching
Yeah,
it to
so
44.
With that yellow, so we could say that maybe 42 is the limit if we go green.
Yeah, I would say. So lap 8. Yeah, they should be pitting. Oh, not pretty soon though.
Yeah, about 7 laps to go,
Yeah.
I
But
think.
It does not look like they are pitted. They are trying to pit.
It's going to be interesting to see that if Winkelspecht can find anyone to work with.
He is behind the 67, so maybe he can work with someone at least. But if the yellow flies now, he is screwed. We have a lot of cars laps down, but maybe he can wave around. Don't forget to
No,
wave
because
around.
yeah, exactly, because he can stay out. So,
That is true. Didn't thought about that.
but it has to happen soon. Otherwise, he has the same problem again of just being on a different fuel strategy than everybody else.
Yeah. I don't know if the tires are valuable here, but could the undercut or maybe the higher grip level do something for him? I don't expect it, but we're going to see what happens if these guys pit now in the next couple of laps. Peter
I
is
don't think it would.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't think it would offset the loss in not being in a draft.
Yeah, I have this. I have a feeling. Both Smetanas are trying to make the outside work, but apparently it's just not enough right there.
Heading down, I
Yeah.
think they are slowly but surely preparing for the pit stop as well, to make sure that they don't get trapped out there.
Yeah, what is it more in those 87s? Mentally or actually getting to the low line? What is the bigger like? Oh, we have the first Linny in this lap. We just heard it. The leader going
Obviously
in this
there-
lap.
Yeah. Yeah, well, obviously Linny did not save as much as the others, so the question is anybody coming with him?
Yeah. Let's see.
We can see that Stocks is going to the outside, so I don't think he is. Gartrix is coming with him. Okay, so a lot of cars are actually coming in with him.
Couple of lap.
Now everybody has to be really careful!
Hey! Oh, that is close to a speeding. 28
I
also
think
coming in.
94 did speed.
Oh,
I mean, the 94 was blocking up for, I think, 100 meters.
I
There's
have
no way he did not speed.
I have no black flag on my list, so he is clean for now.
Wow.
Yeah. If he was like, Paul Wickens, black flag. The second group also in now. How long are they?
Oh.
How long are these staying out? Next one in. That is Sox.
Oh, Sox is coming alone.
No, he.
Przybylski's coming with him.
Oh! That is speeding. That is a speeding.
Yep.
Yeah. Black flag already delivered for the 151. Oh boy! Don't lose it off the
But
apron now.
Sox will now be in a lot of trouble because he pitted alone. He did not pit alone, but the penalty for Przybylski makes it so that he pits alone.
Yeah. Peter Smetana currently leading behind Jacob Smetana. What are these three going to do now with Vala?
It's the Czech
all
boys
three
working
coming in.
together.
All three coming in. Don't do a mistake now. And they all coming in clean.
A lot smoother pit entry than we have seen so far.
Yeah. Couple of guys
And
still on the pits. So we have actually quite a lot of people still on pits, maybe for penalties. That was an engine. Probably for one of the damaged cars. So Sox just out of pit road. Who's the leader now? Who's currently the leader? It's the 33, I guess.
well, it's still Smetana. The question is, can Sox get around the track faster than they can get out the pits? I don't think so.
They already
We see him now in turn. Yeah, exactly. I think these guys have done it. I think they have stayed out, but they will be going a lot slower. Also, they have left Franciszek Vala in the pits. So it's just the two Smetanas.
Yeah, both of them didn't took tires, by the way. Just a splash and go.
Interesting decision. That explains the undercut.
Yeah.
Overcut, actually, because they pitted last. But is that the right decision?
Yeah, that may be the question of the night. Look at the number. We're on 51 laps in. These guys probably used every drop, so we might actually get another fuel window fight if we stay all the way green. Oh boy. And here's the battle pack.
That's a group.
And Winkelspecht actually didn't got off that bad. Currently P5.
Okay.
So,
but the problem is still there for Winkelspecht because
Yeah.
he's still on a different fuel strategy than everybody else.
and if these guys make it on one stop, yeah, he's screwed. If these guys make it on one stop, yeah, his race is over, effectively.
Yeah, Winkelspecht needs a yellow. Like if he gets a yellow, he's okay.
Yeah, I am on your side there.
So we see a little bit of a mix of the lap traffic and the basically chasing pack. it's gonna be interesting. Watch the gap now between Sox and Jakub Smetana, and we will see if they are closing in, and
they
if
are.
when they
They are.
yeah, when they do.
Just on the front stretch, they lost like, I think almost 1/10.
Yeah, they're coming in fast.
Now on the backstretch, not. On the backstretch, not anymore. Oh, 3, yeah, almost. Again, almost 1/10 on the backstretch now. In the corners, these guys are not able to catch. But on the front stretch, yeah, on the stretches, they're racing.
Yeah, this will be interesting to watch. Obviously, this is a group of 10 cars
Yeah, about.
versus two brothers.
But these two brothers probably know how to race each other.
Yes, very much so. Definitely especially when any super speedway race is going on, the question is always, where are they? What are they doing? Because somehow they always end up at the front and they always end up fighting for the win. So I don't really question the strategy from them, because I think they do know what they're doing. But it is going to be interesting to see how it develops compared to the rest of the field who did take tires.
Yeah, especially when you can still consider probably the fuel window. These two, at least Jacob now could make it. I don't see Peter making it because he's currently leading. Jacob can't save now. That is all just really confusing now, and we are interested what happens. And yeah, the gap 2.7 now. They're closing in slowly but surely.
I'm trying to think of a way to justify their strategy, but I just can't, because even if you can make the argument that, okay, they are waiting for a yellow to change tires on the yellow, that would be a massive disadvantage track position-wise, because these guys probably wouldn't need to take tires again.
Exactly.
And if they do, maybe they take only right sides. So in any way that I look at it, they would have a faster pit stop compared to the brothers.
Yeah.
So this is a really interesting strategy.
I believe more that they really gambled that it stays green and somehow making it fuel-wise.
Yeah,
But
that does make more sense.
But the big gap is just, the big group is just catching them rapidly. 2.2 now. So that confirms basically that these two are saving fuel now. But yeah.
But also, they can't save enough, especially if they don't swap positions. Then, okay, one of them will save enough, but the other will not. So, I mean, they pitted, I think, 49? So
let's see. 51. Both of them.
51. But that was with the yellow, so I don't think they would make it another 51 laps, because obviously
true.
counting the final lap.
They pitted on lap 8 first, so yeah. That is interesting. Maybe they want to cut the second stint in half. Maybe? For a short stop?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we can just guess right now what they are going to do.
Yeah, I mean, it's very interesting enough, and this group is catching them very quickly.
1.3 now. Yeah, they are. Especially because I believe Sox is already in the draft of that lap car, so his speed should go skyrocketing now. 330.
Yeah, pushed by
335 into turn 1, into turn 3.
Gets the help from Lenny. Yeah, you can really tell that he caught the draft now.
Yeah, now both Smetanas are screwed. Now they can't defend because these lap cars are in the draft, and now the whole pack is in the draft. Have fun now. And we already talked about the big gaps, how they are quite useful for the guys behind. So they might have the biggest run of their life now. 373 into turn 3 this time. Oh boy. Yeah.
But actually, the entire Czech NASCAR team is actually together because David Pechal is the 27 behind them, a lap down, as we see Cox going for it. Sox going for it. So that team is together, and theoretically they could use Pechal to be the leader and to clear the air for them. He's obviously a lap down, so a yellow would basically keep him off from being a lap down, and it would allow the brothers to save more. So far, he is still behind them, so it's interesting if this.
Just wanted to say, maybe someone should tell us them brothers. Oh, win it all! Oh, keeping it clean though. Not a big wreck. No yellow. And Sox is trying to get by. But yeah, like you said, the 27, he is not going to take both Smetanas now. He's just there as a buffer for them.
Yeah, that is also how he can be used, but I think for the whole team it's better if he goes into the lead here, but what do I know?
Yeah, we're just the commentators now. What do we know? From what we saw up to this point, these two are thinking in a whole different stratosphere than we.
Yeah, very, very true.
And now the lap cars also come into play. You see Wilkins trying to battle at least one lap back to get probably the wave around situation on the outside of 13. No help there.
Yeah, I mean, they just caught up to him. And yeah, he's 2 laps down now, so not a lot he can do. For him, I think this is basically a test session for the Firecracker next week.
Yeah.
At this stage in the race. So 38 to go this time by. Smetana still leading. Sox now very much close to Pechal and close to that front three. I'm wondering if Sox is trying to like push Pechal in front just so he doesn't have to be the leader.
Yeah, I had the same thought right there. It looked like he was trying to push him on the outside so he can run that outside lane with the lap car in front. But yeah, I had the same idea right there.
Yeah, it's very interesting. This is like a chess game now.
A chess game
with
on
the
300 kilometers.
Strategy. Yeah, exactly. A chess game on wheels.
Yeah. That is classical NASCAR, what we expected to see. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Winkelspecht just had another blink there.
I would say that it's definitely not the modern super speedway racing that was attempted. What a big slide, big wreck!
And we got finally a caution. Oh my goodness!
Oh my god!
He was in the fence. What the heck?
That is František Vala, a spectacular accident for the number 4, claims to be 43.
Oh! Just a little touch and then all goes wrong. Oh my goodness. Oh! He was so high in the air. Oh boy.
That's a beautiful picture.
Oh boy.
If someone wants to take that.
Beautiful picture, but I don't think he has the same thought about that. There's nothing
it's
left.
Again, and it's really funny because it's the 8th again being involved and having nothing happen to him.
Look at that! How high is he? Oh, wrong button. Dang it.
That is madness.
Wait, I have to... Is that the gyrocam? No, it isn't. Can I... Yeah, there's the gyrocam. Let's have a look here. Just a little tap on the side and all goes wrong. And now there's the big... Oh my goodness. He wasn't even in the fence. No, he wasn't even in the fence.
Yeah, I think if he was in virtual reality, that would not be a very nice ride for him right there.
Oh no, it isn't. The 30 also got involved. Oh, wrong place, wrong time. Look at the hood of the 4. Just the hood is trying to get to the Daytona airport. And now, strategy got flipped.
Yeah, everybody should come.
Except the lap cars, apparently.
Yeah, I think they're trying to get the wave around. I think Pechal has the lucky dog, so...
Winkelspech this time within. At least this time he's on the strategy. Pechal getting his lap back.
Yeah, Pechal with the lucky dog, and then these guys will get the wave around.
Second. Strickland, is he a lap down or not?
Yes, I would assume so if Pechal passed him to get the lucky dog. I think Strickland... Ooh, or maybe...
Yeah, exactly. The 13,
Wait a
he's
second.
2 laps down. That is Wilkins. No, he's not just... Okay, no, he's 1 lap down at least. Because Wilkins is on the relative on the tower shown as 1 lap down, so they got their laps already. I believe so.
Yeah, I think both of the Wrangler cars were a lap down. We see Smetana already
way
out.
wide. Yeah. He took tires this time. 40 seconds pit stop, 42 seconds pit stop. I think he just took rights. Because
Yeah, could be the
Jacob had a
strategy.
44-second stop. That
Interesting.
sounds like just right tires.
Yeah, a good comment from the chat. Now we know what it takes for a yellow. Yeah, it just takes a car going airborne.
It just needs it basically just needs the driver to die. I don't think, with all those respect, I don't think back in those cars you would have survived that.
Mm-mm. For sure not. I mean,
Just to the G-force.
Yeah, exactly. The spins at that high speed.
The first impact alone, it was like 90-degree angle into the wall on with 320. Yeah. No, without an enhanced system, you would have... No. Just no. So, let's see. Wave around to Smetana. Yeah, Smetana is shown as the leader. And there we go.
Yep.
2 Wrangler cars. So, yeah, the Wrangler scheme is quite famous, I guess. I don't know why. Back in the days, they had no safe-up areas, which made the impacts way worse. True. They don't have the
That is also true.
They don't have closed helmets. They don't have the best roll cages, and they don't have a safe-up area. Yeah. Well,
To be fair, we are in like an alternate universe because we are at the modern Daytona, so the safer barriers are here.
that is true. We could also have the 08 Daytona where they just had safer barriers in the corners and not even there 100%. Still a crazy decision. Wild stretch now. Why does Indianapolis don't have safer barriers on his straightaways? That sounds like a pretty dumb decision in my opinion. But yeah.
It was too expensive.
Yeah, of course. So we effectively lost another 3 drivers now. Yeah.
I mean, we did get some back because of the wave around.
And maybe some people can actually repair their cars now. But not sure about that. Yeah, let's see. How many are now on 9 cars on the lead lap? Apparently.
Should be
Yeah.
11.
I don't know.
I think Wilkins was 2 laps down, so I think Wilkins is like the cutoff point. So I think it should be 11.
I don't know.
Pace car in this time.
Yeah.
I think. Yep.
I'm going to take it this time.
Please go ahead.
Smetana leads the field to green and green flag back in the air here at Daytona. Oh, someone is trying to do a Kyle Busch back there.
Oh, watch Rayburn. Yeah, that's Rayburn in the 30 coming in very hot.
I think he maintained speed. That is fair. Side by side. Oh, Rehberg is pushing the hell out of the guy in front of him. Who is it? Is it Sox? It is Sox.
Yeah,
You
that's
just saw
Sox,
the wheel
yeah.
of death up there.
Don't push the pusher, guys. This is not
Oh,
how
boy. Yeah, I don't know if... if
3 wide.
Specht is knowing that. Yeah, they just
Jakub
outsorted
Smetana.
Jacob there.
Yeah, Jakub's left for dead. He's going to slot in all the way down to the inside.
I wanted to say, oh, there's a gap all the way low. How many times do I need to blink? Do I need to signal to go 2 rows down? 0 times? Alrighty, go for it.
I turn now. Good luck, everybody else.
Ah, nice Family Guy fan. Let's go. The pack is big, yeah, but yeah, apparently it's just 9 cars on the lead lap. Pachal the last one.
Okay.
Don't know where this is coming from, but well. And now the speeds are. Now everyone is good on fuel. Now the speeds are rocketing. No one needs to save. Now you can push the hell out of everyone, and you can see it already.
Yeah, Sox getting left for dead there by Winkelspec, who tugs back into the inside line. Now the 34 looking for a way in.
You can force your way into. Oh my goodness! Oh, what a round! That was a yellow. What the hell? That was a yellow now.
See, I think the officials definitely woke up.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, we saw another one
still
just hitting into
spinning.
the wall. Just on the replay now, you can see Bumper go flying there. I think it was the 27 trying to get it. Yeah. The 28 there.
Apron.
Slowly spinning, but no wall contact, no further contact. Oh, almost no further contact. Be careful there. So that is no lucky dog 4028 though. He was involved in that.
So I guess it goes to Przybylski probably.
Yeah, I don't think he was involved. He is the 151. No, I don't see him having an X. So yeah, he probably gets the lucky dog.
It is pretty funny to see the yellow being thrown for this when the yellow was not thrown for the incident we had earlier on in the race.
Yeah, 9 cars in a big one, multiple cars almost upside down. No, we don't need a yellow. Oh, there's 1 car spinning! Kinda reminds me on some NASCAR decisions for overtimes. If you know what I mean.
I think everybody has their opinions on some of the yellows thrown in recent years.
Mm-hmm. Debris cautions. The debris cautions that really disappeared when NASCAR introduced the cautions. The stage cautions.
Stages. Yeah.
Weird. No one
I
has
think
an explanation for that.
No, it had the name Phantom Cautions. I think that's what they were called. Or that's what people called them.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Peter! Oh! Multiple lap guys coming in, yeah, of course. They
did not have the opportunity.
Except the 151. It is actually the John Deere car I mentioned earlier. We have a 2X. We have a 2X. What happened? I think someone a little bit hot on pit road there, and looking up the rears and around. Fernandez. Yeah, can happen in these cars quite fast.
Yeah, very, very common in these things.
I mean, you don't use the brakes until then, and yeah, cold brakes, we all know that can go wild pretty fast.
Yeah. So we will now have 10 on the lead lap.
Yeah, should be. No one got a rave around, no one else. And look at Wilkins. Was just 2 laps down earlier, and now he's in the lucky duck position for the next caution.
If we have one.
Yeah, if we have one. But now guys are getting wild. Don't forget that. I'm remembering on a certain ARCA race at Dega. Clean race almost all the way through, and then the last 10 laps coming in and wreck after wreck after wreck.
I think that's just a typical Daytona 500, to be honest.
Yeah, true. By the way, with the Thunder Week, how do they call this? Apparently with more test days and experiment days for next NASCAR coming in next year for the next gen, you think they actually will make changes to make those cars better?
I don't know how much they can change.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how much you can really change in the car to make it better. I mean, I know that obviously they are experimenting with the horsepower at certain tracks this season.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, drivers have been saying could give more horsepower.
But
Yeah, obviously the engine manufacturers will be against that or like question that just because what purpose will a 900 horsepower engine have for Toyota, for example? But yeah, I don't know what they could change that isn't just making a whole different car.
yeah, the super speedway. I mean, maybe an unpopular opinion, but I like the short track package for the next gen today. The intermediates were great from the start, no question there. Road racing also got more interesting, but the super speedways, the last Talladega race, was just the worst.
But that's not the car, in my opinion. I think that's the stages and the nature of the fuel strategy shenanigans.
Yeah, I mean, if the
we
fuel,
see.
if they don't have the fuel safe, they're just in a two right situation. No line can really presume. 3 right is just not possible if if not 3 cars pull out with you. And I think that is something they have to change. The cars need to be able to make runs again. NASCAR already thought about making the spoiler smaller, but that also creates less draft to generate a run. It's always, I don't know what to change on these cars anymore.
Yeah, that's basically what I said. Like, yeah, just there's not a lot you can really change at this point. I think they tried a lot.
I believe the next gen is going to be the next COT. It's going to be there for like 6 years and then immediately switch out for the better version of itself. Well,
hopefully better version.
Yeah, hopefully. Pace cars going off. Want you do it again?
Happily. 27 to go at the line. We go green racing back in the Americano 250. Petr Smetana leads the pack to green linear on the outside. Now Sox will get to push Petr way out front, or at least trying to. Not a lot of help from Winkelspecht in that third row, but he actually does succeed. The outside not accelerating maybe as good as the inside. And Petr Smetana does have a 2-car gap out in front.
A lot of movement now.
Yeah, a lot of cars trying to find their rhythm. Now the outside comes back to life a little bit there. It's Linnea with Gartrix in the background trying to give him a push. Oh watch out, because he's coming on a quarter panel.
No,
that's so dangerous.
Don't do that. Centered pushes, please. The 8, I don't think the 8 is quite loved today. He was always somehow in the center of the Rex.
Yeah, pushing from the side into a corner is just, the worst thing you can possibly do. Especially in these cars.
Totally agree.
So 26 to go now.
Oh boy, yeah, there's the movement again. I noticed earlier. Jacob now left the outside lane alone.
Yeah, Sox still trying to push Petr out front, but the 2 guys on the high side surviving, at least for now. Managing on their own. Obviously, the side draft as well is going to play a role, letting them sort of stay there. But also, as I think you talked about, 2 cars might be enough in these things to actually get a run.
Boy.
Oh,
trouble in the back! Arrow in the wall! No caution.
Big impact for one of the Wrangler cars. Single car wreck, no caution. Yeah, the front cover is definitely out off of that car. Or it's not. Okay, excuse me. I could have sworn.
What? He found the ramp and reset. So he found the ramp at Daytona.
A+.
Yeah, that
A+ for the jump.
that gives bonus points. I just wanted to say,
driver
we
of the day.
didn't saw a flipping car at this point. That was close. It was close enough.
Yeah, but the lead, the fight for the lead is also getting very close now as Sox
No.
onto the high side,
Oh,
trying
boy.
to take the lead.
And
Lots of wiggling.
Yeah, I don't think Winkelspecht is used to push in these cars. It didn't look like a stable push for Smetana there. You can see
If there's anybody that can handle awkward pushes, it is Smetana, and also Smetana does give really awkward pushes. I speak from experience.
Yeah, I wanted to say, that sounds like you know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I mean, he is a very good pusher, but sometimes his idea of a push is just driving through you. So, not always the most comfortable position to be in.
You want to say Peter pushes like Red Keselowski. Handle my
Yes.
push or don't handle my push. I don't care.
Yes. Precisely. But
Oh, yeah.
still out in front, Sox is hanging on that outside. We can see, I mean, it's rapid as we see it on the stationary camera.
The
3 guys
speeds,
on the outside now.
345 kilometers per hour into turn 3. The speeds are skyrocketing now. That is a new top speed record for today.
We are getting
Oh,
fast, boys.
boy.
Whoa.
Oh,
That was Jakub Smetana.
Yeah, he thought about making it 3 right there. I'm glad he decided not to. That could have
22
been
to go.
really ugly.
Calm down. Yeah, still side by side, 3 lanes down.
We lost a lot of cars. There they are. Trying to
Yeah,
catch
second
back up.
pack now.
I don't know
But
if they
that's-
want to do that or if they actually lost the draft. I don't know if that is on purpose actually.
Top 8 is still here. 9th place Przybylski is the first car in that second pack. As we see that outside is running out of steam.
Again.
And so, again. So it's Petter out front, pushed by Sox with Winkelspecht.
It really
in
was
third
Yeah, it
now.
really was Sox who kept that outside lane alive. Oh, one on the wall.
Whoa!
The 8
Wall
scraping
rubbing.
it. Able to hold on to it though. That was loud.
The wall gets a new paint job.
Yeah, that was loud when he scraped it on the stationary camera. Now Sox is pushing Smetana again. We saw that pack on the
Sox?
start.
Yeah, Sox is pushing really hard for no real reason. Like,
Wow!
oh, huge attempt. Somehow saved the car.
I don't think that was an attempt. I think that was more like a loose moment there. Maybe push getting wrong from Winkelspecht.
Again, I say, do not push the pusher.
Yeah. It's in the next gen. It's sketchy to do that, but I don't want to even think how sketchy it is in those cars.
I mean, I'm sure if you can line it up correctly, but iRacers and lining something up correctly is not two things that go together very often.
Yes, definitely. Oh, Snox is now dropping away a bit, almost in front and almost making contact there with Winkelspecht.
I was thinking that he was trying to get a run, but doesn't appear to be because he is staying behind Smetana.
Pretty much.
So maybe just playing the waiting game here, testing to see like, okay, how quickly can I get back to him if I do this?
Yeah. We're looking for a strategy when it comes to the white. And the second pack now dropped way back.
Yeah, 5 seconds. That's a big distance between these two packs, but maybe it's for the better. No one really knows what can happen in the lead pack, especially the later we get into this race.
Now Sox looks to the outside. Nah, taking it back again.
I think Sox is genuinely just like looking.
Oh,
What huge
block there for Winkelspecht. Oh boy!
Wow.
In the next gen, that would have killed the lane.
Yeah.
Whoever was behind
Correct.
Jacob there immediately tucked back behind on the inside. I probably would have done the same thing. That was
Yeah,
scary.
crazy. It's crazy that Winkelspect even thought about it, given the relative comfort that he had on the inside. But it has worked for him. It has sort of revived this outside line again.
Yeah. Now the whole back car is trying to make the outside work. Nah, no. Wait, no. Apparently not. Just looking for it once, but no.
Obviously, everybody in this pack still has a chance to win the race. It's all about being in the right place at the right time. 17 to go. Is it a little too early to start thinking about that? Maybe, but you also don't want to think about it too late.
So I believe how these cars behave, what we see, I believe you can wait until 2 laps to go to actually make a move. You can just get such a big run after maybe 3 laps. Give them 3 laps, then you would, in my opinion, should start to make the move. Up to this point, you're just, the runs are so big sometimes. If you know what you do, you can easily make it happen.
I agree with you, but also everybody's gonna want to make a run with 3 to go, so it could just cause a complete chaos. So maybe it is a good play to at least get to the front. Maybe top 5.
I didn't say it's going to be clean when everyone tries it. I just said when you should try it. So that is that is on a different page, and I'm 100% on your side there. That is going to be messy on those last laps, even messier. And now you can see Wilkins. I call him in the Nascar League one of our super speedway masters. He's leaving the gap. He sees what I noticed, that these guys are getting more desperate. He's leaving the gap, looking for that crash, and maybe to get the lucky dog to get back on the lead lap. Oh, we have an impact somewhere on the track. The 704 with the meatball flag. What happened there?
Oh.
Lap 73. How did that happen? That was a big impact.
They were both very low.
Oh, push going wrong. No, he got loose on its own, I believe. Let's see if I can rewind that far enough. Yeah. Oh no, no, it's a push going wrong. Late block. What am I looking here? What am I looking at? That is
the 7-0.
It is.
He was very slow.
He was on the outside and then just decided apparently to go low and block. That is interesting.
But that's a massive KPH difference as well.
Yeah.
Like he was very, very slow coming down.
I believe he was a lapped car getting dropping back and then just, oh boy, that back end goes high. I don't know.
And the engine is cooked.
Yeah. I don't know if that was some kind of revenge try. Did they? I don't know actually.
Yeah, that one is weird.
Yeah.
13 to go in the Americano 250. Smetana still in the lead.
And Sock's still looking maybe for that possible win here of the special event.
Oh, he's going now.
No.
No.
He did not want to. He got pushed into it. Oh, that could have been ugly. That could have ended ugly.
It's
right
Winkelspec, who does get out.
Now leading in front of Jacob there. It's now trying to get ahead. Maybe take the lead away from Smetana for first time in a couple of laps. Not quite able though. No, yes, he is. New leader, at least for now.
Outside is starting to get a little more aggressive. We see more drivers also trying it, even during the corners. I think the 8 played a huge role there in getting that outside line, that one car length forward, basically, for the side draft. And now we are side by side for the lead, so...
Now the race is getting
outside
racy.
Line... Yeah. 12 laps to go. 11 next time by. Now it gets interesting.
Oh boy.
Sox with a huge run again, but nowhere to really go with it.
Yeah, he's now boxed in. Even if he could... But now he gives the run to Peter, who easily takes the lead back by 1 car length.
I think Winkelspect try as he might, he just like he cannot do it alone. And I don't think Jakub Smetana is particularly too interested in actually getting him into that position. And
Yeah.
clearly nobody else is.
The question is, for Jacob, does he want to have his brother win the race, or is he just looking for it? If he wants to win, try to win himself. Because yeah, you're right. He's not looking like he's really aggressively pushing Winkelspecht.
I know from I'm not sure if I should say this out loud, but I think let's save it a little bit. I think based on what I've heard and seen, I think generally Petr Smetana is the leader from the Czech NASCAR team on super speedways. Like he should be the one in front.
Okay.
So I guess so far this is working out according to their plan. I would expect them to try to either line up or try to control both lanes with about 5 to go, but so far neither of those are particularly coming together. As right now, actually, the 42 of Linear kind of for a second blocked Smetana out of that outside line. But yes, so far very, very static right now. Not a lot of movement happening in this front pack, but I think that will change very quickly as we approach the final laps of this race.
I will at least hope so. I don't want to have just that as a finish, because that kind of reminds me on those next gen finishes I just talked about. Side by side boxing, and no one really wants to make a move, but now Winkelspecht got ahead. Can he hold it though? Can he hold on to it? Trying to side draft a little bit, but yeah, these cars are so unstable. Side draft can go wrong quite soon, or quite fast. But he gets another lead lap in. I just saw the inside.
Still there.
Yeah, just saw the inside. Just look into the middle a little bit, and oh, what is Sox doing now? Interesting. He just left the gap open.
But now this gives a chance actually for the. Oh, never mind. Okay, Winkelspecht actually.
Outside. Oh boy. Yeah, that was
fantastic play.
I don't really find the reason of that play. He's in the same position like before, but hey, looked interesting.
I think he tried to get maybe a bigger run, but unfortunately there was just no one to help.
Probably.
So he was trying to get the slingshot off of Smetana, and then take the person behind him. So the other Smetana with him on a bigger run.
Yeah, I can see what you were coming from.
Car's getting really close now.
Yeah, and now Jacob is pushing. He is on the back bumper. He is pushing now. So he wants to be at least in a winning position now. But no one really wants on the outside right now. 7 laps to go and no one really is looking. Over the line, 6 laps.
I mean, you said 3 to go, right? So
I said
they're waiting. I think. I don't know how much the guys in the back of this pack, so the likes of Pechal, Ragier, really want to be out front, because there's two sides to it. You know, you can fight for the win, or you can just sit and wait, hope that something goes wrong, and then benefit from that. So both of these strategies are logical, and we will see, especially those guys in the back, what they choose to go for.
I can see where we're coming from here. Oh no, who is that on the outside? It's the 27. Pachal.
Yeah, that's Pechal. Now coming to help one of his teammates.
Against the other one. Well, that is interesting. When
we had a Super Speedway Championship on Time to Race, this was basically how the races played out most of the time. It was just Czech NASCAR team against everybody else.
Interesting.
So this is not really new, at least to me. But yeah, getting a lot racier now.
Yeah,
Chalk's pushing really hard.
All over the back bumper of Peter there. We saw Peter earlier in the race almost lapped 1 or 2, starting to managing the lanes. Oh, contact! Oh, big Get sorted, guys. Get sorted again. Oh boy. Now he's trying. He's trying it. He's trying to manage the lanes again.
I think that was incredibly lucky.
Yeah, it was. The outside is
Because the contact basically came bumper to bumper. Side pod to side pod.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
really no damage done, but yeah, now it's getting racy for the go.
They're
Here
earlier
goes
than I
Sox to the
expected.
lead.
With the major run and help.
It's Sox and Linear.
Yeah, now the outside lane. Just the 8 car now. Oh, now everyone look at. Oh, he goes upside down. Goes Rotier in defense. There's the caution. Oh my goodness, upside down. A silent day for the 45. Ended in defense. Oh my goodness. Didn't I just said we didn't saw a car upside down? Oh boy.
Yeah, Winkelspecht caught a lot of that as well.
Yeah.
On his hood.
Oh yeah, Winkelspecht going low, Rogier going high. Just miscommunication
Yeah,
there. Oh my
Two cars fighting for
goodness.
the same
Yeah.
part of road and unlucky.
No, he's still running. You know what? Let's go on board with Rogier here for that massive incident. I just need to find the right cam. There we go. Let's go on board. Thanks, iRacing, for just deleting my camera again. No, wrong. The gyro cam would also be crazy. Let's see what he sees. This time I have the right one. Oh my goodness, that already looks crazy. Yeah, he washes a little bit up. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean that's millimeters, you know,
Yeah.
like or centimeters on the track, and yeah, just goes. Somehow the steering looks straight.
It looks fine, yeah.
From the,
Somehow looks fine.
I mean, there are
Gyro cam, I need to do it. You can see
a lot of things on the car don't look fine, but the steering looks okay.
Oh my goodness. If that fence wasn't iRacing, that car would be done for. Oh, we have a couple of
Oh.
gamblers here.
Lucky Dow coming through.
And Wilkins,
And yeah, Wilkins.
his strategy worked. Interesting. Jacob going in, Petschall going in, and Winkelspecht going in. Maybe new tires actually work. Oh, Winkelspecht almost shot again! Just by a millimeter this time. Rogier on the pits. How is his car still driving? How is his car still driving? Wait, I need to see how is that thing looking. Thanks, iRacing, for that great cam. I mean,
Yeah.
just
If
so
that was the real,
yeah, if that was a real
if
incident,
that was the real fence, he's not in good shape.
the real fans would rip that thing apart like a cheese grater. Yeah, I mean, we saw it with a Gen 6.
Yeah,
back
Dylan.
in the
It was
day.
Austin Dillon, I think.
Dillon. We saw it with an back then nationwide car, Kyle Larson, and way back in the day, we even saw an 87 going into the catch fence. But that catch fence, if you could call it catch fence back then. Oh, we have a meatball flag. The 151 got an incident again on pit road. Oh, you can't! Come on! No, you can't tell me that is real. Why?
Oh,
He is so
no.
unlucky. He tries to avoid a slower car. Look there, the black one. What is he doing? Where is he going? And that and that destroyed his car. Oh, that is
Yeah, if you're coming in,
that is so
if you're like
unlucky.
barely making it, yeah, that's gonna throw you off the braking as well. Car gets uncomfortable, and then yeah,
Oh, that is so unlucky. He didn't deserve that
a
one.
massive shame.
Oh,
Mm-mm,
meatball
not
flag is
at
already
all.
done for, so that was fast. Yes, this meatball flag is already done. And we getting to overtime now. First out of how many?
Oh, I am actually not sure. I don't think it's said.
You want to tell me we have infinite overtimes this time? Give me a second.
15.
15 overtimes. Yes, you're right. Oh boy. Am I the only one who has a bad feeling about this?
No, I think if any super speedway NASCAR race goes to overtime, the first one is not going to be enough. Every time.
Yeah. Just an unknown quote from a certain movie line. No one really knows. I have a bad feeling about this. We have, by the way, we have Rogier on track. He's driving right now.
That's crazy.
He is driving. He's no front and no bumpers. But he's driving.
This is the most 80s NASCAR thing I think I've seen all day.
100%.
No, it's not realistic because his hood would be missing.
Yeah, true.
As well.
His hood, probably his side just with tape painted on the 54. But I have to be honest. What?
Surely he's not on the lead lap.
He is. He's the last one on the lead lap. The one at the 51
Oh my
also on the
God.
lead lap. Also no
So
front bumper, but he's still there. Oh no. Oh, okay. I thought that was the back. Oh, Rogier has to hurry up. The 13 could actually be... Oh, that could be close now. If he needs
He could
to
be in
let him
trouble.
through. No, apparently not. 13... No,
No, yeah, he should let him through because he's lucky dog. Shouldn't he be end
Yeah.
of longest line?
it depends when Rogier left the pits.
Ah, true.
Alrighty,
Pace car's
pace
off.
car's off.
I'll let you have it.
Thank you. Sox leads the field to green. And we are going green flag back in the air. Here at the
And nobody else goes.
Yeah. I wanna, yeah. Nobody. What is happening? That is a weird restart, but hey, I'll take it. Sox also, but Sox is now in big trouble. Sox is now in big trouble. With that massive gap,
Yeah.
Linny is smiling right now, and he is closing it rapidly. Actually, couldn't make the pass. Smetana! Both Smetanas on the outside! Making the pass! Oh, now Peter is going low to block it. Do we see the white flag? We're close. Oh, Sox looking
I think we
low.
are. Oh, and he does force his way through. White flag this time. Next lap ends it.
One
Sox back in the lead.
One more lap to go for Sox. For everyone here.
Pushed by Lennon out to front. Gartrix in the 8 now waiting behind.
Contacted with the 8 again! Peter held on to it though. Now a lot of movement. Oh, around goes a couple of cars. Oh, Peter around. No, Jacob around. And now it's a run for the line. We will look at that after the finish. Oh no! Sox goes around. No! Oh my goodness! Everyone around. Petschal, can he get it? Petschal got it. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have a lot to go. Oh my goodness. I just screamed way too loud. I think we go
That
for the
has to
whole
be-
last lap again.
That has to be the craziest finish I think I've ever seen.
I believe we just go to the blimp cam and just look for just look on the last 2 laps. There's the standings. It's a little bit glitched for now. You know what? No, we'll look at that after. We'll just look. Pachal, he won the race and he earns it. We look at that after he's done with his burnouts. So after that, we take a look for the last 2 laps. You can see the 13. Wilkins finished
Wilkins.
P2.
Unbelievable finish at Daytona.
What the hell happened? Yeah, we need
Winkelspech.
Winkelspech P3. Jacob just P8. Oh my goodness.
And in the end, it's one of the Czech NASCAR team drivers.
It
Maybe
is.
not the one we expected. But
Is
yeah,
there-
David Pechal.
Is David on the... wait a minute. Is he on the Discord? If so, maybe we could get him on to... Yeah, he is! David, if you have a mic and want to be here, come up to the commentary booth and walk us through the last lap. That was insane. Congrats on the win, by the way. I hope it should go through. Okay, so now let's get through the last laps here. That was insane. I mean, that was totally insanity happening. First of all, we have the 33. We have
Yeah, Sox gets out
Sox
way
going
out front
way-
here.
way
The
out
restart
front.
was really weird.
Yeah.
No one else went. And so now we see Lennon obviously with a huge run, helped by Gartrix. Also the Smetanas on the outside. Lennon, I think he made a mistake there.
Yeah, he should
I
have
think there
took
was
the one run. Yeah.
Yeah, there was space for Lennon to go to the outside. Chooses not to choose to help Sox. Perhaps they have been helping each other all race. So maybe they had some kind of deal. Now we have Smetanas controlling both the lanes. Sox trying to find a way through. Didn't wait for
Forces through there.
didn't wait for the help by Lennon, but then eventually that help comes. Smetanas connecting together with Pechal as well, then to form the 3 line. And then where does it all go wrong here?
Yeah, I believe just about now. Right there. Yeah, late
Oh,
block
it's a late
for
block.
Sox. Around go 2 cars, Jacob and another one. Then
Yeah,
there was an engine. And now,
ironically, it wasn't.
then push going wrong from Peter there, and that kills the rest of the field almost.
Yeah, that was everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, Pechal won because he kept his foot in it, somehow not spinning. Crazy finish.
I want to be on... Yeah, Jacob. I want to be on Jacob here.
I
First,
think
I want
it's
to be-
funny how the late block by Sox actually didn't harm him at all, or the man who hit him, which was Peter. We see it
Yeah,
here.
it is actually a block going wrong on the inside there. Oh my, yeah, he's
Yeah.
done.
That takes out Lennon and Jakub.
And then there's
And then
that
it's-
push going wrong. Oh, and Wickens finished second by just keeping the foot to the floor. That is actually crazy. That is the guy I wanted. Oh, that is the guy I wanted to see there, because no, wrong button. Because he just pushed after those 2 wrecks. He had to avoid the first one. And now there's everything going wrong. And he is not lifting. He is not lifting. He
Oh my
stays
God.
in the gas and almost gets to second place there. Holy.
Yeah, you would not do that in real life.
That would be... Yeah, if that one guy with one car would go in front, that would be a death sentence.
Yeah, for both of you. Yeah, no. I mean, credit where credit is due. Winkelchef, obviously,
Yeah.
last lap, you have nothing to lose
Definitely.
by lifting. Worst case scenario, you get a cool picture out of it, because that would send at least one car flying.
Oh yeah. Oh, that impact is... Oh,
Oh,
my goodness! Yeah, that was wreck avoidance on its finest right there. My goodness. I have to watch that whole stream
Jesus.
back and clip so much. And there everything goes wrong and he's just, fuck it, I'm through. There was a gap, he took it. Holy macaroni.
unbelievable job by him.
That is just not real. Any last words for that crazy race? Apparently we don't get David up here in the booth.
Yeah, no, I mean, congrats to David. I think we saw a fantastic race, and that ending was just pure chaos.
What we expect from 87s at Daytona. Let's be honest, I didn't expect any less. Oh,
Me
I have
neither,
no
me
voice
neither.
anymore. The last lap was just screaming on my side. David Pachal wins the ChopShop Americano 250. I had to say the whole name one more time. What a crazy race at Daytona.
And of course, this is just a preview of what you will see next week in the Firecracker 400.
Is it really
So-
400 miles?
It is 400 miles.
Oh my goodness, what should go wrong, I guess? I
Everything.
won't be there for... this time I won't be there. I hope at this time I'm on the Nürburgring for the 12-hour race, but that is not sure. Maybe I'll be in the stream. Are you guys talking English or not?
If it's clear that there are English-speaking people in the stream, I will happily do so. I will be in the commentary booth with, I believe, Lil Dog from Time to Race. So yeah, I think if you show yourself in the chat, then we can definitely switch to English. Not a problem.
That would be fun. Alrighty. I think we're
And
all...
also,
What? Yeah?
I would also thank, obviously, the anthem, the person who played the anthem. I forgot the name.
Yeah, it was...
And our Grand Marshal Jesse Owuji for starting this crazy race.
Although apparently the sound didn't show up on the stream. My apology on that. I thought I had it, but well, I guess something has to go wrong somehow. It's a little bit annoying.
Hey, how's
Oh.
it going, driver?
I wanted to see if I can figure out why, but I don't know why actually. Yeah, well. Happy to have you here, happy to commentate it especially. That was fun, 100%. And
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem on that side. Well, I think we're all done for. Thank you for watching. Thank you for turning in, for watching that chaotic race. We're out. Have a great rest of the night. Tune in next time.
Good night.
A little bit of self-advertising there. Watkins Glen, the Nascar EU Cup Series. Might also be lining up for a great race. We have some great road racer up there.